The matter is settled. Get ready to get it all back, plus heaven's interest. I'm here to tell you today that the matter is settled. The matter is settled. So rejoice. The enemy is big mad right now because you're walking into your greatest miracle of your life thus far. Every fiery dart, every scheme of the kingdom of darkness has been canceled. It has been settled. The enemy wants you to get frustrated. You've been receiving these fiery darts and wondering where you got it wrong, wondering what you might have missed, what instruction, what act of disobedience you may have missed. And I'm here to tell you, you haven't missed it. You haven't missed the mark. It's because you have been hitting the mark. The enemy is mad. The enemy is mad because he knows that his time is over. The enemy is mad because he knows that no weapon formed against you will prosper, that the Lord has already settled the matter on your behalf. This is not the time to throw in the towel. This is not the time to get discouraged. This is not the time to falter in your faith, because God said that the matter has already been settled, that heaven is already rejoicing, that the new light in life that you fought for, that you stayed faithful for, that you kept believing in God for, is here. And so the enemy wants to try to trip you up and make you think that you're getting it wrong. You're not getting it wrong. It's the matter of the fact that you're getting it very right, that you are in full alignment for what God has prepared for you. The greatest blessing, the greatest miracle of your life is happening now. And so the enemy wants you distracted. The enemy wants you to believe that God is not going to stand on his promises. Our Father is faithful. And while you've been standing in faith, the Lord has been working behind the scenes. He already seen the attacks, and he already has prepared the victory in your favor. So rejoice today. Rejoice today, because the matter is settled in the mighty name of Jesus. You're going all the way this time. So sit back and laugh at the enemy. You've stood through things with God the enemy didn't think you'd overcome. And now that you've arrived, no devil, no high mountain, no smoke and mirrors can move you. You've been planted. You are a valuable asset to God's kingdom. And Satan mad that you know your value, that you know what your heavenly inheritance and portion is, that you now know without wavering and being blown like tumbleweed who your Father is and what you mean to your Father. This moment is why Satan tried to wage war against your identity, tried to wage war on your assignment, tried to wage war on your finances, tried to wage war against your relationships and your kingdom spouses. You're a threat. You wasn't a threat when you were living in sin because Satan thought he had you. You used to get discouraged and get into self-pity. But now you know when the enemy is coming against you, he's coming against God. Now it's just irritating. It's like, Lord, he's bothering me again. Come handle my lightweight. Because I know the matter is already settled. There is nothing the Lord has not settled the matter in. So why wouldn't he settle this very thing too? I kept hearing in my spirit, the time is now. Get ready to gain it all back, plus heaven's interest. When you're going through it, the enemy will try to make you think it's all for nothing, especially when you don't see anything changing. The new phase of life has begun, so sit back and enjoy the ride. Your Job season is over. You passed the test. The Lord allowed only so much to go through his hand, even though it was heavy on you. God stood on his promises and faithfulness and worked it all out for your good. An overnight shift has happened, or imminent of happening now. There is no more room for doubt. You've seen how God carried you through your darkest moments. It's no more wondering if he will bless you the way he blessed others, because he has already started. Your job is to stay ready for the outpouring and overflow. There is no more going back to that job. It's time to operate in your purpose, your kingdom assignment. No, that couch you stand on, that storage unit you're living out of, no more doing it by yourself. God is sending your kingdom spouse and connection. God has your best home yet prepared. You've stood. Now stand in the abundance the Lord himself is bringing. The best days of your life are ahead. God has to bring you the long way sometimes so that you can have the faith, the perseverance, and endurance that you only gain in the field, on the battlegrounds. where you become unshakable, that you are certified, trained of trusting God by faith and not by sight, to know how swiftly and instantly God can and will change the whole trajectory of your life. God needed to heal you. He needed to tear down everything in your character that didn't reflect him. He had to move everyone out who was not destined to share in this abundance with you in this season, who didn't have the capacity to hold this individual who he has molded you to become. I always say it's not personal, it's spiritual. Your enemies, he took care of that. You're unshakable. You're unstoppable. You're unmovable. Isaiah 40:10 confirms, see, the sovereign Lord comes with power and he rules with a mighty arm. See, his rewarder is with him and his recompense accompanies him. Your life is about to change so fast. Everything you've been trusting God for, the promises he has whispered is coming back 100 times fold. So the matter is settled. Now you go about and you enjoy your day.